think I saw Despa playing Piranha Plant in the casual items only bracket earlier. One of the so-what
He was
people.
Despa was casting someone playing Piranha Plant.
Oh, maybe
that
that's
might
what
have
it
been
was.
it. That,
it's all conflated.
but
in my
I believe that this man's Piranha Plant could beat me in bracket.
I believe it too. I believe
it feels true.
it makes top 8 at the local for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
My man goes to TRC. He's definitely making top 8 with that Piranha Plant.
But again, we were explaining the stage.
Oh,
We're sitting on Hollow Bastion.
Okay.
Curious.
He probably just told the kid, like, hey, pick whatever you want.
Oh, that's nice. Wait, hold on. Another Pikachu? Despa saw that Pikachu was on the setup and decided to leave.
Okay, he's just figuring out some shenanigans of how the rules work. But yeah, I can feel that. You see the Pikachu, like, well, it's 2019, best character in the game, I'm out.
Listen, I still think Pikachu's top 5.
Okay.
I'll be so bold.
Just
because we don't see good Pikachus doesn't mean the character's not good.
I'm not against it. I'll say that. Okay. I think this character's nice.
The character is nice.
But there's a lot of top 5 contenders, so it's difficult to say.
I mean, especially once the DLC started dropping for this game, the amount of contenders for top in the game started going way up.
Speaking of characters that at some point were very popular and very meta, the Pokemon trainer, Despa, has stuck to his guns with this character. Not a lot of people still play this guy.
Yeah, which is really curious. I think a lot of people have seen the potential of Pokemon trainer. The ability to swap between these 3 characters mid-game is very powerful. Especially when none of them are really a weak link. There are different people that think different one of them are the best at what they do.
My favorite is the Charizard hive mind. Those people that are convinced that Charizard's the best one, which I think is crazy. But the fact that it can be a discussion in and of itself speaks to how strong the character must be.
Definitely. Yeah, the character seems like it gets beat up, and then all of a sudden, sometimes you lose a stock at painfully early percents, but Ivy can do it too, can't they?
Andypokes down an early stock. Speaking of which, looking pretty solid. Of course, Despa, one of the best to do it in the region, so it's going to be very hard to take this man down no matter what. Like, this doesn't look much different from my games, I'm gonna be real. But Andy, he's got some stuff going.
He jumps directly into S, so he's got no jump online
You see Despa's face? He's like, what? Wait, he can do that?
Oh my goodness, so much damage coming out there. Finds an up B, another one. Do we have? Despa going for the Twitter clip.
I feel like Despa got played a little bit by this guy. He did not expect him to be this good.
No, not at all. But Despa not really one to respect the opponent too much this early in bracket either.
Never.
So.
Show no respect, show no fear. They are one and the same in Despa's mind.
Okay, we're going side B under the stage here. And unfortunately unable to make it back to the ledge there. Tried to mix up the recovery, instead mixed himself up.
Sometimes you let it be you, and that's going to be tough for Andy as he tries to come back in this game.
No way!
He 20. Okay.
Thank goodness.
Oh, everything's okay. Deep breaths. Andy's still alive. I'm pretty sure he would have despawned from reality if that one worked.
They actually give you both game wins if that kills, unfortunately. So, thankfully, still holding on. Andypokes still not able to find the ground. Despa going for it all with that side B. A little bit of a smug look on that face right there.
He's figured this out, and now, we're back in Twitter clip land.
Yup. 100%.
Let's go, Andy. Show this nerd what's up. He practices this game like 8 hours a day. Okay, well, good effort.
We love to see it. Despa getting a little bit confident towards the end of that game number 1. Where are we going for game number 2, though? Again, we have to assume that we're not 100% sure on what the stages are for Andypokes, right? Like, maybe he hasn't competed at a tournament before.
I do see, based on Despa's hand signals, I think he's explaining how 2 bands works. So I assume he gave his bands and then, pick whatever you can. Goes to Smashville. Interesting choice for Pikachu.
It is. Typically Pikachu, I mean, Pikachu doesn't have a bad stage, if you ask Sam at least. But you typically want something longer to get your Thunder Jolt game going, get some space. And this is the opposite.
Yeah, 100%. And now we're in the T-Jolt zone. Andypokes knows what to do with that T-Jolt spacing, but because he chose such a small stage, it's going to be difficult to utilize that effectively against Despa.
Ooh, loving the parry there. Getting a good 23%. Despa in disadvantage, but finds his way back on the stage regardless.
Yes, he does. Good back throw. My man, he's boxing.
Certainly. Oh, that dash attack. You're pairing the Thunder Jolt, but you got to worry about something else coming your way.
Tries to get the landing up air. That's so hard to get on a character as small as Pikachu, especially since they have pancake syndrome. And now we're just back to that T-Jolt.
Despa's fishing for a grab on this platform right now. I think it'll kill.
Yeah, he has
He's fishing so hard.
his monkey brain. Oh,
No!
Okay. He wanted it so badly. I think he accidentally buffered the short hop there, trying to go for the full hop. It's just difficult with that macro in the game. I wish you could just disable it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, not a big fan of that, but we work with what we have here. Down air, just keeping him stuck in hit stun for a little bit longer. This is looking a lot closer than game number 1 was, though.
Yeah, it's hard for me to tell how much Despa is trying to fish for specific stuff and how much Andy has just adapted to him. Either way, he's doing a fantastic job going toe-to-toe with someone like Despa.
When Despa mixing things up, that's one of those things. You see Andy actually
Yeah,
smiled hard on that.
He loved that.
He loved, like, ooh, something new. Oh my goodness. Speaking of
he didn't even know
something new.
you could do that. He just mouthed what? That's the magic of competitive gaming. If there's some weird niche interaction with a stage or with a character, you know all the competitive players are going to be fishing for that.
Especially when you know you're not playing against someone that will know that interaction exists.
Oh, you're dead. You're both dead. Oh, that was Andy's moment to get back into this. Unfortunately, not able to do it.
Yeah, just could not quite find the angles back to that ledge, which, especially in tournament, can be really tough sometimes.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, don't let it be you, Andy.
Don't let it be you. The same can be said for Despa, though. He's got to be careful. Andy could definitely steal something out here.
Honestly, the Thunder Jolt game from Andy has been really solid. He's been mixing in whether or not he aggresses off of it or not.
Yeah, like the movement is good. Sometimes you can just tell from how someone moves the stick if they're practiced, and Andy is definitely practiced in those pokes.
Despa searching for it all day. I'm sorry, did forward air just hit ledge?
He needs it.
He needs it. Okay, Andy does this time find the right angle back.
Drag down. Yes, Andy. Let's go. Come on, close it out. Close it out.
Hey, yep, just go back to ledge. We've probably got Charizard for the rest of this stock at least.
Yeah, I don't think it is quite turtle time yet. Goes for the nair, but Andy sneaks past. Come on, one more kill, but unfortunately for him, Despa finally found the forward air.
Yeah, that run off there, taking the stock. Honestly, I like what I was seeing from Andy, and I hope he does well in losers. Really,
Yeah, that was a fun watch.
That was a fun watch. I
Kid's
was
got
really
hands.
enjoying.
Let's go, Andy.
Let's go, Andy. Woo!
And of course, I guess that Despa guy was pretty all right.
I guess.
Yeah.
You can't give it to him. That's the problem.
Yeah. If there's one person in the community you cannot give it to, it is Despa.
Yeah, look at you seeing this ridiculous things he's going for. He doesn't need it.
He's having a good time though. Yeah. Shout out Despa, such a fun guy, just enjoying the environment that we're in today. It's about, of course, it's about that $1,000 prize pool at the end of the day, but it's also about having a good time.
Yeah, and honestly, Andy looked like he was having a good time there too, even with the loss. Yeah, the smiles.
Yeah, good stuff to Andy. That was a